few other things in there, but I have a stove so I can heat my water to make something. And
do you ever go off the trail and stay in like a hotel?
Yeah, absolutely. Because like last night I was in Unionville, New York, just I don't know, 8-9 miles back. They allowed hikers to actually camp right in the middle of town.
Oh, really?
And you just have to register. And so I set my tent up there. They have water. They had one of those, which is really nice. We can't go to the museum because it doesn't open for a while. So we'll take the Blue Blaze path. We're getting ready to cross the Hudson. To the north, the sun. There's a south shot. Train on that side. We heard it quite a bit last night. Purple Heart Veterans Memorial, Bear Mountain. A bit about how they made this bridge. 1923, 1924. Camp Smith, 1882. Last night we camped at the Bear Mountain Recreational Center. We were kind of tucked away by the ice skating rink, so we were almost out of sight. Nobody came through to kick us out, and we got underway this morning about 6:30 or 6:40. We had to take the Blue Blaze around the museum there with the lowest point of the trail at 160 feet. But we had no choice because the hours were 10 to 4:30, and we got there after yesterday and before. But doesn't seem like there's great comments about the museum itself, so I don't think we really missed anything. This is the interior of the Appalachian Deli. As you can see, they got a little bit of everything. Came across this inoculation station when a smallpox epidemic threatened his army in the winter of '76. General Washington ordered that all troops be inoculated. This foundation is part of a colonial barn that served as an inoculation station for the Continental Army. Across the trail sits the remnants of the farmhouse built at the same time. Yeah, here we go. Look at that, huh? Yeah. We're getting water right here. We have about 5.7 left to go into Canopus Lake, where we're heading, where we're allowed to camp, and there's some facilities for, I think, showers and restrooms, and I think there's even a cafe or a snack bar. So it's looking pretty good. Now we're walking across a wall that was built for the trail. And there's a chunk of us here tonight. It's not too bad. It's a little hoof from the restrooms and all that, but it's all good. Anyway, we got this awesome American flag here, and this is cool because it's the 4th of July, and we got a beautiful view out here as well.
So my name is Bass Pro. This is my sister Margarita, and we're from Tennessee, but we live in Texas now.
Yeah, and we are doing a section hike. We started like 3 weeks ago in Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania, and so we've come, I think, about like 300 miles since then. And we're ending our section today. And then
we started the trail in 2016, and so we've been hiking up to this point in sections. So we've done everything south of here, and it's been a good one.
I think you're actually the first pair of sisters that I saw on the trail that were doing big hiking.
Yeah, cool.
I've seen lots of fathers and daughters, a couple fathers and daughters, and moms and daughters,
several
and
families.
Yeah, for us, like I don't know, I think backpacking with family is so much fun, and like our dad has joined us for some sections too.
Yeah,
Very
that's been
good.
Nice.
Everyone always asks us if like we fight a lot, or like they say I could never hike with my sibling,
Yeah.
but it's pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah,
for
it's
us.
pretty cool.
It's
I mean,
really
a couple of
fun.
times I saw you young ladies, I see you have a pretty tight bond, so it's very
Definitely.
cool. And you're bringing out here to the trail. And
Yeah.
I'll ask you ages. I already know, but I'll ask you
Oh, yeah,
ages.
Yeah, so I'm 24.
I'm 22.
All right.
Yeah.
And did you already finish college, Margarita?
No, I have 1 year left.
When you left, and how about
Yeah,
you?
and I graduated from college in 2017, and I'm starting medical school. in,
Oh,
like,
okay.
a
Good
month
for you.
from today.
At
so,
Rice, correct?
in Dallas. At
In
UT
Dallas.
Southwestern.
Yeah.
And I go to Rice.
Oh, you go to Rice.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember something from Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we both live in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And you already told me this morning, but you got big chunks of the Appalachian Trail done now.
Yeah, we've done
Yeah.
everything south of here.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, between this year and 2016, yeah, we come out for
Yeah.
weeks at a time and do what
Yeah.
we can, and then go back to.
Yeah, and
our
Margarita, you'll be
responsibilities,
coming
so-
back out, and
Yes. Yeah,
you
so-
plan to continue on all the way to Maine?
Well, I'd like to, but I don't think I'll have time because my classes start in August.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna see how far I get. Definitely New Hampshire. If I get to Maine, that would be awesome. But
All right.
you know, we'll see, and then I'll
Good.
just come back next
A
year.
little dedication to Harold Fraud, who was 3 years younger than me and died in 2017, and he was 58 when he died, and he hiked the AT in 1990. But it's nice to have these crosswalks here so we don't get run over. This Kiwi.
That's fantastic.
This Kiwi lady from New Zealand who we met a while ago, and we were at the same campground last night at the Canopus Lake Beach.
Yeah,
It's
great.
good to see Kiwi. She got out ahead of us today. Now
I
she's
went the
perched.
wrong way for
Yes.
like half an hour.
Oh yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. and I
Did
had-
you circle back?
Yeah,
Wow.
by accident.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Had to turn around and come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You made a left instead of a right. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not intentionally.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, you made it. Get out in front of us. You stayed out in front of us too.
Yeah. And you got a lot of spider webs out of the way for us, except for the ones from here on.
You're welcome.
Okay.
4th of July. Me and Lex, if you can see him back there, we're hiking back to the trail. We just spent about 2.5 hours at the deli, eating, drinking, planning. We kind of laid out a couple-day plan to get us to the next town for resupply. And it's hot as hell out here, but we dodged a couple hours of heat. Would you agree, Lex?
I agree very
Yeah.
much. And you might add what I had to drink.
Yeah. Lex was only drinking Gatorade and some sort of Frappuccino coffee. I was drinking 2 big beers, and then Stumbles came in and he was drinking a lot more beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was probably a little smoked up by the time.
Yeah. And now we're getting back on the trail to do 4 more miles for a pretty short day, all things considered, but it's hot. But we have a game plan, seriously, for hiking 2 more days and getting into town and then hiking some more to get to Great Barrington. Tomorrow night we should be in Wingate, New York, I think. And we're going to Dutch's Motel.
Yep.
And we're gonna spend the night there and do a little resupply at a supermarket or a deli, and then get back on the trail for another 3 days or so to Great Barrington. And Lex has some shoes getting mailed into him there, and I gotta figure out the rental car business. We're out of here sweating to death, trying to do another 4 miles after our break. All right, we got some cold stuff.
Want some of these?
I'll come down there.
All right.
And this guy right here, Torque, he says helps keep you cool. Happy 4th of July, Torque. He left us some bananas, which I'm eating. We're eating bananas. It's cold sodas, some candy bars. He packed everything in cooler. He put out a ton of water. He put some sparklers here. This is like we're at Walmart for a free resupply. Very much, Torque. Good guy. All right. I found this big tray of fruit that Torque had left. It was buried in the cooler. I'm eating a Hershey bar that was chilled ice cold. We're kind of like a couple of kids that just found something out in the woods. I guess we did, right, Lex? Found
That is
something in the
correct.
woods?
We did.
This is Lex teaching everybody how to hang. He's teaching Megan, Danielle, and Ian, New Yorkers, all three, how to hang a bear bag.
Bareback 101.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I wouldn't use that one.
There's Stumbles over there. He's gonna make his attempt. And we're all in the safe zone right back
You know,
here.
usually I hit it the first time every time.
What branch are you going for?
I'm probably going to try to get up and over this thing, although might be a long shot.
I wanted just to take that one down just to.
Just clearing the
You didn't do that.
You did a good job, Lex. Clear the forest.
But for the first time, my rock stayed on the spring.
little trail maintenance.
Yep.
So there's special knots you're using to
So,
tie around the
I
rocks
had,
as
when
well
I was
as the
hanging,
back?
I had a little pillow bag, my $7
Usually you have a
pillow,
rock bag.
and I could put a rock in that, and I could tie my line to it.
Oh,
That way the rock didn't
Smart.
didn't ever go anywhere. You could actually use a bandana or something, put it back in. These guys, they're throwing the rocks, and then the rocks are getting released from the. Okay, all right.
David and Goliath style.
Yep, there you go. That's it.